Hey, this is Rick Kasalj, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through 3 awesome rounded shoulders exercises. And I'll get Donnelly to demonstrate the first one, and then I'll end up going through things in detail and then going through the other 2 exercises. So this ends up being the first one, a corner stretch. So you're finding a corner area, you bring your forearms up against the wall, elbows are a touch below shoulder height, and then you're either leaning into the corner or you're stepping into the corner, and you're looking for a light stretch in the front of the shoulder and front of the chest area. So with this one, you're going to end up doing 2 repetitions, and you're going to hold it for 20 seconds, looking for a light stretch. And this ends up helping when it comes to rounded shoulders, opening up the shoulders, targeting the shoulder area and the muscle that ends up being tight when it comes to rounded shoulders. Now the second one you're going to go to and do ends up being a chair arch. So you need a chair, you're going to have a seat, you're going to lace your fingers in behind your head. There we go, good. And then you're going to arch back over the chair, good. So we're working on the mobility in that mid-back area. Perfect, arching back. So we're looking at loosening up that mid-back area, because the mid-back area oftentimes ends up being tight in most people because of so much sitting that we end up doing. So from driving, sitting in meetings, sitting and texting, sitting and watching or playing around with a tablet, that mid-back area ends up getting tight, and that all those things, that sitting ends up leading to more rounded shoulders. So we want to loosen up that mid-back area and open things up in that mid-back area in order to fight rounded shoulders. Now, with this one, I would start off with like 1 set, 5 repetitions, holding that end position for a second or 2. And then I really like this one. You can end up progressing to 10 repetitions. Perfect, Donnelly. And then we'll go to the third awesome rounded shoulders exercises. And with this one, this ends up being a bent over overhead with press. So you're bending in the knees, good. Bending in the hips. And then exactly, so it's like you're pressing, good. Pressing overhead, excellent. Coming back down, good, as far as you can, and pressing overhead, good. So we're really working on strengthening that low back area, mid back area, and then with those, bringing the arms overhead and down, we're really working on those mid back area in order to bring the shoulders back and in order to fight that rounded shoulders. When it comes to sets and reps, 1 set, I would end up doing 5 repetitions, and 1 repetition is up and then back down to the start. So that would end up being 1 repetition. And you can end up progressing to 10 repetitions. And as you can see what Donnelly's doing, nice, smooth, controlled movement. So there you go. Give those 3 awesome rounded shoulders exercises a go to help you with rounded shoulders. Now, if you're looking for some other tips and tricks when it relates to rounded shoulders, what I recommend for you to do is click right here. What I have is a brand new report called 5 Tricks That Fight Rounded Shoulders. Just click right here, let me know where to send that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you're watching this on a mobile device, tablet, smartphone, head down below in the description and click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/rounders. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to hit like. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe so that you'll end up getting future pain relieving videos.